Shalom. We start by giving all praises and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone, and peace and blessings to you brothers teaching the word in sincerity. This is going to be a quick video in regards to a video I saw with IUIC and this guy Nate. I guess they're teaching now that there's a hell, or they're basically they're alluding that to the fact that there might be a hell, and if you're going off, you're gonna go there and burn this, that, and the third. You know what I mean? Which basically, we know through the scriptures, that's not true. Okay, that's a total myth, man. You know what I mean? That's a total myth. That's not scriptural. You can't bring out no scriptures to back up that point that there's a fiery realm, okay, and some spiritual fiery realm you go to where you burn forever if you were so-called wicked. Alright, so I'm gonna bring out a few scriptures to basically hit on that point. I'm going to start with Isaiah 5 and I'm starting at 13. It says, "Therefore my people are gone into captivity, because they have no knowledge, and their honorable men are famished, and their multitude dried up with thirst." Now, that verse I just read, that's pretty much hell right there. Okay, slavery, captivity, not having no knowledge, not having the honorable men, okay, not having any riches, not having any no heritage, not knowing who we are, okay, losing our language. That's hell, man. Okay. Hell is a condition played out on earth. I thought all Israelites knew that, But if you teach that we don't know the name, or the name ain't important, you bound to teach anything, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm waiting to see what they're gonna be They probably gonna be teaching the virgin birth next, man. I won't be surprised. All right, but continuing on, verse 14. "Therefore hell have enlarged herself and opened her mouth." So wait a minute. If this is talking about some spiritual realm, where there's fire and stuff, you mean tell me it grows bigger? You know what I mean? Like there's like every so often it grows bigger. It develops even more. It's bullshit, man. Basically, the hell that we've endured is basically gotten worse. That's basically what it's talking about. Okay, it's gotten worse. Therefore hell have enlarged herself and opened her mouth without measure, in their glory and their multitude and their pomp, and he that rejoiceth shall descend into it. Right, and that's what basically happened to our people. This captivity in America is the worst captivity that we've had to endure throughout our history. Okay, you look at each captivity we've gone through, it's gotten worse and worse and worse and worse. Okay, at least the captivities of old, like you read about in Judges and all that, and all throughout our history. At least we still knew we was Israelites. You know what I'm saying? We still knew our heritage. We still had a language. We still knew the Most High name. But fast forward to 2017, our people are reduced to a bunch of niggas and monkeys, man. So therefore, hell have enlarged herself. It ain't talking about no realm, man. No spiritual realm where you go after you die if you was wicked. Okay, that's straight up fairy tale. Now I'm gonna go from there. I'm gonna go to Ecclesiastes 12 and 7. Okay, it says, "Then shall the dust return to the earth as it was." Meaning what? When we die, we go to the grave, which also the word hell also can mean grave also. Okay, when you look it up, it also means the grave. All right, it says, "Then shall the dust return to the earth as it was, and the spirit shall return unto the Most High who gave it." So this is talking about everybody, whether it's Israel, the so-called white man, the wicked, the good, righteous, whatever. All spirits return back to the Most High, man. Okay, no spirits go. They don't take a different route and then go to hell. Which was actually, that whole concept doesn't make sense, because wait a minute, our spirits are fires. Okay, our spirits are fire, right? When you can read that in Hebrews, the 1st chapter, I believe the 7th verse. All right, but the prophets being almost like a flame, meaning our spirits. So how can a spirit that's a fire burn in fire forever? That don't make no sense. That makes no sense at all. Okay, this is Ecclesiastes 12:7 again. Then shall the dust return to the earth as it was, and the spirit shall return unto the Most High who gave it. Right. So don't matter what nation or what. After you die, your spirit returns to the Most High. And where does the Most High dwell? In heaven. Okay? In the spiritual realm. Let me get another one. This is Psalms 86:12. It says, I will praise thee, O Lord, my power, with all my heart, and I will glorify thy name forever. This is funny. I brought this scripture out talking about IUIC. So this cuts them too. Okay, because they swear up and down the name is not important, or we don't know the name, or it don't matter, right? That's complete BS, man. He says, I will praise thee, O Lord, my power, with all my heart, and I will glorify thy name forevermore. Verse 13, for great is thy mercy toward me, and thou hast delivered my soul from the lowest hell. So hold up. So you mean tell me hell? This fiery word that you speak about, this hell has levels. It has a top level, a middle level, and then some low level. Nah, it's talking about from the lowest condition, man, that we in. Okay, the lowest form of captivity that you could be in on earth. It says, for great is thy mercy toward me, and thou hast delivered my soul, okay, or spirit, from the lowest hell. Okay, so that's clear as day, man. And that's going to happen when our Lord and Savior Yahweh Shah comes. He's going to deliver us from the lowest hell. He's going to deliver us from America, okay, which is the lowest hell that our people have been in. Now I'm gonna finish it off with one last scripture, Luke 16. All right, this is a prophecy that Yahweh Shah taught. Okay. It says, and there was one, it says, in Luke 12, Luke 16:20, and there was a certain beggar named Lazarus, which was laid at his gate full of sores. Lazarus, is symbolic for the nation of Israel, right? Lazarus is not an actual, person. This is symbolic. And it says, and desiring to be fed with the crumbs which fell from the rich man's table. The rich man is talking about the international bankers, the elites. Okay, those are the rich men. This is which fell from the rich man's table. Moreover, the dogs came and licked his sores. And it came to pass that the beggar died and was carried by the angels into Abraham's bosom. And it says the rich man also died and was buried. And in hell, okay, this is the point right here. It says, and in hell he lift up his eyes, being in torments, and seeing Abraham afar off, and Lazarus in his bosom. Verse 24, and he cried and said, Father Abraham, have mercy on me, and send Lazarus, that he may dip the tip of his finger in water, and cool my tongue, for I am tormented in flames. Now, hold up. Now, if this rich man, right, if this rich man is in, if he's in a literal hell, like y'all teach there is, why the hell would he just want to cool his tongue? If you using the actual hell, you be trying to get the hell out of there, man. You gonna be trying to cool the tip of your tongue with no water. You be trying, get me the hell out of here, man. Going to show you what it's a condition on earth. In other words, the nation of Israel, we're gonna be in Abraham's bosom, meaning what? We're gonna be in the kingdom, all right. We're gonna be in a state of comfort, all right. But then the so-called white man, these elites, they're gonna be in hell, meaning they're gonna be in this in so-called like it says here in these torments, man. They're going to be enduring captivity. They're going to be enduring getting beat, okay, and being oppressed and being brought down. All right. So the proofs are right there. that hell is not an actual place. Because like I said, if this was an actual, if he was actually in a fiery realm, why the hell would you be trying to drink water any goddamn way when you're supposed to be a spirit? You see, spirits don't drink water. I'll read it again, verse 24. And he cried and said, Father Abraham, have mercy on me, and send Lazarus that he may dip the tip of his finger in water and cool my tongue, for I am tormented in this flame. Right. And the flame represents, like I said, being in a low condition, man. Nothing to do with no damn hell.